Bhagavan says, hear my Hari-katha, listen to my katha. So, in Ramananda Samvada from Chaitanya Charitamrita, in these verses there, Jnana Prayasana Pasanamanta Eva, describing how, if we stay in whatever position we are, Brahmacharya, Grihastha, and listen to Hari-katha from the lotus mouth of the sadhu, we'll attain to Lord who is unconquerable. So the process of bhakti is step by step. What are the steps of bhakti? First Arupa Suddha-bhakti, and then after that Sangha Suddha-bhakti, and then slowly we'll attain Swarupa Suddha-bhakti, means pure bhakti. In this way, first you study karmarpan, offering your fruits of the karma to Lord, slowly. By the process of karma again. Sorry, what is bhakti? Bhakti is to be completely devoid of karma again, and is the cultivation of activities which are favorable to Krishna and for his happiness, his pleasure. Rupa Goswami gave the definition, beautiful definition of Suddha-bhakti. What is the definition? Anyabhilashita sunyam, jnana karmadi, and amritha. So, the cultivation of activities which are meant for the happiness of Krishna, this is Krishna Anushalana, this is Suddha-bhakti. Srila Jiva Goswami and Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Pada in the commentaries, they gave a beautiful explanation about this verse of Suddha-bhakti and Anyabhilashita sunyam. Do you know this verse by heart, Anyabhilashita sunyam? So please tell me the verse. Anyabhilashita sunyam. Now the explanation. Tell me the verse. Great. You? Anyabhilashita sunyam jnana karmadena abritam anukulena Krishna-anusharanam bhakti-ruttama. So this verse has Swarupa Lakshan, internal or main characteristics, and Tatastha Lakshan. Anukulena Krishna-anusharanam. Anukulena Krishna-anusharanam. Swarupa Lakshan means the main characteristics of bhakti, main symptoms of bhakti, which is Anukulena Krishna-anusharanam. Means to serve Shri Krishna for his happiness in a favorable mood. This is Swarupa Lakshana. The main characteristic, the main symptom of bhakti. How many Tatastha Lakshanas? Means external symptoms. How many are there? How many? Tatarshta Lakshana, how many external or secondary characteristics of bhakti? Anyabhilashita. You haven't studied properly this verse, that's why you are not able to give answer. You tell. Anyabhilashita Shunyam. How many Tatashta Lakshans? Okay, how many Tatashta Lakshana, how many Swarupa Lakshana? She's saying one Swarupa Lakshan and the rest is all Tatastha. How many Tatashta Lakshanas are there? Secondary characteristics of bhakti. Anabhilash, Jnana, Karma. You're not speaking properly. You tell them. How many Swarupa Lakshan? How many? You tell. How many Tatastha Lakshan? Gurudeva, this is Anyabhilashita Shunyam Jnana Karamadi and Avritam. Is the Tatastha Lakshan, right? The secondary or the characteristics of bhakti. How many? Anyabhilash Shunyam, Anyabhilashita, Anyabhilashita, Ita means another different more. Means not only desires but again and again as to Lord. Jnana Karma. I don't want the explanation. I just want the number. How many Tatastha Lakshan and how many Swarupa Lakshan? In numbers. Okay, so 2 Tatastha Lakshanas, 2 secondary characteristics, and 2 Swarupa Lakshanas. 2 and 2. Do. So 2 Tatastha Lakshanas, 2 Tatastha Lakshanas and 1 Swarupa Lakshana. Sorry. So Anukulena Krishna-chilanam, one thing. This is Swarupa Lakshana of Bhakti. Means Anukulena Krishna-chilana, serve Krishna in a favorable way for his happiness. This is the main characteristics, main symptom of Bhakti. And Tatastha Lakshana means external, secondary characteristics. These are 2. Anyabhilashita Shunyam and this is 1. And Jnana Karmadhyana Vritam, this is 2. Number 2. So your heart should not be covered by jnana, karma, etc. You should remember this. Do you remember? What did I say? No, you should speak properly the answer. How many Tatastha Lakshanas? What are the Tatastha Lakshanas? Anyabhilashita Shunyam. This is 1. Second, Jnana, Karmadi, and Amritam. Your heart should not be covered by Jnana and Karma. Later on, also we will speak about Anyabhilash and Anyabhilashita. This Ita gives a special meaning to Anyabhilash. Later on, we'll discuss. You should remember. Anyabhilash and Anyabhilashita, there is a difference. Special meaning Anyabhilashita. One thing is Anyabhilash. Anyabhilash means you should not have any other desire than the service of Krishna. You should not have any other desire than the service to Krishna. This is Anyabhilash. But the suffix ta. Ta means again and again, if you ask something to Lord, if you pray to Lord to get things from Like, this is ta. Then this is Anyabhilashita. In special occasions, if you pray to Lord for something in special circumstances, then this is not faulty. It's not something bad. For example, Draupadi. Draupadi, for example. Draupadi, her clothes were taken, like they wanted to make her naked, and then she prayed to Lord. In the beginning, she herself tried to protect her body. She tried to protect herself in the beginning, Draupadi. She tried everything in the beginning, actually, to try to protect her shyness. Isn't it? First, what did she do? When Dushasana was trying to steal her clothes or pull her clothes, in the beginning she thought, maybe the superiors which are sitting here, they will be able to protect me. But what did actually not even one of them spoke anything to protect her. She was in a big assembly. Not even one of them said anything to protect her. Dronacharya was there. Bhishma Pitamaha was also there. And Dhritarashtra was also there. They were looking at everything. They knew everything, but no one said a word. They could have said, oh, Duryodhan, don't do this, it's not proper. They could have said something, but they didn't. Imagine, the daughter-in-law. It's not proper to behave like this to the daughter-in-law. And to speak to her harshly, it's not acceptable. And imagine this, to try to make her naked, to take away her clothes. This is so low. This is such a simple activity, so low. And also at that time, Draupadi, she was contaminated. She had her period. She was on her period. And then Dushasana, he grabbed her by her hair and dragged her. This is so low, very low. Who would not see this situation and the temple would not go up, means would not become angry seeing this situation? I mean, because this is really terrible. But no one said any word to protect her. Yudhishthira Maharaj, he was sitting down in silence, everyone looking down. Bhim, he became angry. He was with his gada, his mace, and he was thinking he wanted to attack Duryodhana and Dushasana with his mace. But Yudhishthira Maharaj stopped him and said, no. Arjuna was also with the Gandiv and also said, I will destroy everything, I'll destroy everyone. But Yudhishthira Maharaj also pacified Arjuna. This scene is so pathetic. And this activity that Dushasana was doing was so low graded. Terrible. But all of them, they were sitting there. The Guru Vargas, all the superiors, and Bhishma Pitamaha, Dronacharya, Kripacharya was also there. Imagine if you were there, what did you feel in your heart? Saying this is so pathetic and like so terrible, unbearable situation. But no one said anything. So you were playing dice, like the husband was playing dice. What Draupadi has to do with it? Nothing. And also they spoke to her in a very harsh way, using low words, like very, like swearing, calling names. But the superiors were there. They didn't say anything against Duryodhana and Dushasana. If the superiors would have said something, the evil Duryodhana and Dushasana would have stopped. But no one said a word. This is like impressive how no one did say a word. And that's why Draupadi, in the beginning she was thinking the superiors would be able to help her. She thought, at first she thought. Then they started speaking so many terrible words to Draupadi. 3 people, Duryodhana, Dushasana and Karna. Like very swearing words, like very low words to refer to Draupadi and speak. Oh, this is it. Karna said, she has five husbands, this one. If she had one husband, she would be chaste. But she has 5 husbands. She's a prostitute. So he would use terrible words to refer to Draupadi. Not only that, Duryodhana said, make her naked and put her sitting on my thigh. This is so terrible, low words and terrible things to say. And everyone was hearing all those outrageous talks. Have you seen Mahabharata? Huh. Chopra. From the director called Chopra, Bia Chopra. It's a very good Mahabharata. It's really good. It's from the 80s. So it's a Mahabharata made by the TV producer Chopra. So then Draupadi tried to protect herself with her hands. Then she tried to hold her clothes with her own teeth. Also, it wasn't so didn't work out. Anyway, then after all, if nothing worked out, she finally just prayed to Govinda, please protect me. I am surrendered to you, whatever you do, like whatever, independent on you. And she called Krishna, called out to him, Govinda Damodara. Then Bhagavan increased her cloth. Like Dushasana was pulling. He was tired to pull. He had the strength of 10,000 elephants on his arms. Dushasana. Imagine not only the strength of one elephant, but 10,000 elephants. Imagine on his arms. Pulling, he became tired because the sari of Draupadi was endless now. I mean, Krishna was giving sari. And the gopis say, Krishna tells the gopis, what? Once, some gopis, they were in Man, and gopis told Krishna. Gopi said, what did you give to your devotees? Nothing. Have you ever given something to a devotee? What to speak of giving something to us? Krishna, have you ever given something to your devotees? Anything? What did you give to your devotees? Tell me. When the gopis are in Man, sulky mood, they're like, Krishna, what have you given? You haven't given anything to anyone. We cook for you some, but have you ever given something back to us? You're just eating the food we give you, you play your flute, and that's it. Is this true or not? Krishna plays the flute